Welcome everybody to the channel. Hope everybody's well and in good spirits after the 1 day left of the lockdown, and we'll be all have our freedom back to do a few more things, which I'll be able to do on this channel a bit more. Inspections to understand how the BBC are working with their investigations, as they are investigating me after cancelling my license, becoming license free, part of the community of license fee non-payers. That means we don't pay for our license because we don't watch the BBC. There's other places to watch TV programs far better than the BBC are putting out at the moment. Not to say that they will be coming out in the near future. The weather's picking up and everything is getting they'll be able to go out per capita and collect their revenue, because basically anybody who doesn't pay the TV license, that includes myself and other people who just don't want to watch the BBC, over 75s as well, who have not been given their license because it's been taken away from the over 75s now. I'm just gone up to 70, so I'm not qualified for that, but I don't pay the license. But as I was telling you before in previous videos, things are going to change because they'll have to come out and collect their revenue. They'll be sending people to your door. Now, the first thing you've got to remember is that they're just salespeople. They've got no authority, they're not investigators, they're not anybody connected with anything other than sales for the BBC to get your revenue back after cancelling your license. They're not a great detective people, they're not like the great Clouseau, the greatest detective ever in my opinion. They are very comical, and that means what they use to get their license money, which they will be coming to do when you've cancelled. Of course, when you've cancelled your license, that means you've cancelled by cancelling your direct debit through the bank. Like I've told you before in previous videos, you're doing nothing wrong, nothing illegal, because you're not watching TV, watching terrestrial television, because it's pretty mediocre. And of course, if you have an internet connection, you can watch everything you need to watch on the internet, and that's how things are going to go. That's why they keep, every time they have a program on the television, BBC, as far as I've been told, they keep plugging this BBC iPlayer on the iPlayer, because it's the internet. So just a few tips basically how to handle this situation. That if you want to cancel your license, you're quite welcome to do that. There's no law against that. Obviously, then you do not watch anymore. That's what it's about, and then they have to come knocking on your door to either make you buy a license again, and they try and get the situation that try and make you sign a 178, which my great friend the Watch About Observer 76 told me about, which is they'll make you try and sign some paperwork. You do not sign anything what they ask you to sign, because they can corrupt that and just make you say, well, you're watching TV or something or whatever. It's up to them to prove that what you're doing, if you're watching terrestrial television, that's illegal if you've not got a license. Like if I'm not driving this car, you're committing an offence then. But we don't on this channel, because we're doing things lawfully. By, like Mr. H did, you just deactivate your television, so you cannot receive a terrestrial television aerial. You cannot log into iPlayer, so you don't have that on your TV. So you're breaking no law, and you're paying no license fee, and you're watching other things on like Netflix, Amazon Prime, YouTube, which is this platform, which I'm on this platform now. So that's what it's about, is to letting you people out there and some haters who don't like myself. You know, I've got one or two people who wasn't too happy what I'm doing. I'm doing this to save people money that they do not wish to pay if they don't watch. Now, you know, if you're sitting at home and have a TV license and you're paying for it, I mean, you're not watching the television, you're paying for a license that you're not watching the television, or you're not hardly ever watching the television. So you know, you're trying to save £160. As I said, nothing illegal's happening. You're just not breaking any laws. You just tell them when they knock on the door, I believe you cancelled your license. They say yes, whatever. If they ask you, just say yes, I've cancelled my license. And you say, that's it, I don't wish to watch your programs anymore, and goodbye. Now, it's up to them then to not harass you, like they did with one or two other people on the websites. You know, and you see it all over YouTube, people knocking on doors and want to come in, access to your property and all the rest of it. You know, if you're not watching, you've nothing to worry about. You've not got access to the terrestrial television, so you're not breaking any law. So you can keep shutting the door and say, no thank you, no thank you. It's up to them to prove them wrong, or you think you're watching TV. But you're not, because you haven't got anything to watch. You're not watching the BBC, as simple as that. So let them worry about that, not yourself, because you're not breaking any laws. So anyway, that's the plan, is to show you how this works. I've no other plans at the moment, just to sort of get this across to people that you're not breaking any law. They come knocking on your door once you've cancelled your license. Go to your bank, cancel direct debit, no thank you, bye bye, and that's all you have to do when they come to the door. Now, anything else, don't sign anything. Like I say, 178, do not sign that. And then they'll keep coming, but you can just shut the door. Just shut the door in the face. They say, I'm sorry, no. Oh, we need to come in and check. No, you don't. Don't check anything. Do not check anything. Let them want to check the premises. They'll go to a magistrate, get a court order, get access to your property, and they won't do that. It costs money. So if you know the law on your side, you don't have to have a license. I'm not watching. It's up to them to prove otherwise, basically. And of course, if you're not doing anything wrong, you just say goodbye, thank you very much, goodbye, and don't worry about it. So I'm going to end it there because it's gone on a bit too long, the video, but I'm trying to make this point. Now, they will be coming round, so once you've cancelled, don't be afraid, stick to your guns and say no, thank you, goodbye, shut the door, and leave it at that. Now, I'm in that position now that I've cancelled my licence over a year ago now. I'm waiting for them to call, and I've got everything on video, and I will tell you what happens and how to approach this once you've cancelled, like I've done. So I'm here to show everybody how it can be done. You just say no, thank you, goodbye, and shut the door, and we'll leave it there at the present time. Anyway, I hope you like the videos. I hope you understand, and I'm doing this for people out there who want to cancel a license and have no regrets, no fears, and no, people knocking on your door. They're going to do that eventually, but you might get a few letters. Just ignore them. But anyway, as I said, hope you like the videos. Hit the like button, leave a comment, and I will make some other videos, and I will try and find out one or two more things on how to handle this door-to-door salesman, basically what they are. And you just shut the door to them. You don't have to do anything else, and just shut the door. You've got no contract with the BBC whatsoever, and that is all you have to remember. You've no contract with them. You're not watching their programs, and that's all you need to remember. And then you've got no fear. Turn the tables on them when they knock on the door and try to say, oh, are you watching television? You say no. Let them prove that you are. Then if you're not watching, they can't prove it, can they? They can't make things up, which they can do if you sign that 178. Do not sign any paperwork which these goons, what they call goons or capita, will try and make you sign. That's all you need to do. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. I hope it's been some help to you. Please leave some comments and put the like button and subscribe if you want, because I will be getting more involved in it with my friend Kato. now that the lockdown is ended and I've got a bit more freedom to do things. So I hope you like it, and there'll be a few more coming with my friend Inspector Clouseau, you know, of investigation. So we'll try one or two other things. All right then. So I'll leave it there, and I will see you in the next one. Bye now.